Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY with Danica. For today's tutorial, I'll be sharing with you how you can make your very own jewelry display like the one I have here. This tutorial is going to be quick and easy, and it was inspired by the fact that I have an upcoming event where I'm going to be a vendor at a local mall, and I decided that I wanted to come up with a jewelry display that I didn't have to spend a lot of money on, that would show off my product in a nice and easy to take down kind of way. So I came up with this. I think it works quite nicely. For today's tutorial, you will need the following materials. You will need a frame. I purchased this diploma frame at a local discount store. I think it's called the 99-cent Depot. Everything there is not 99 cents, however. They do end with 99 cents. So this cost me $1.99. You will be needing your hot glue gun. You will need some glue sticks. You will need a scarf. And for this one, I chose to use an old Pashmina type black scarf that I don't wear anymore and that's easily replaced. I tried it initially with a piece of suede. It looked great. However, I wasn't able to poke the earrings through the suede. So stick with a nice soft piece of fabric. If you're not using a scarf, then make sure that it's something that's cotton, that's going to be soft, that the earring backs can go through. Step one in making our earring display is going to be to take apart your diploma frame. So I've already taken mine apart. I'm going to, of course, save this glass because I'm sure it will come in handy for a future project. Once you have taken your frame apart, you'll see that it probably has some metal pieces that were holding the back in, and you can simply take those out. I'll be using my, what is this? Like a wrench? No, it's not a wrench. Pliers? Okay, I'll be using this to pull out the metal. Don't judge me, because I don't know what that's called. And a screwdriver. I know this is a screwdriver. Once you've taken out all of the metal from your frame, the next step is going to be to take your fabric or your scarf, like in my case, and to glue it into the well on the back of the frame. So I am not going to cut the scarf. I'm going to keep it full, and then I will cut it on the end, at the end of this piece. I encourage you to push the fabric into the glue as soon as you put the glue on, because if you try to do an entire row, then the glue is going to dry on this side before you can actually attach it. So, gotta work quickly. Okay, now that I've done one side, I am going to pull as tightly or as taut as I can, and I'm going to do the bottom. So top, then bottom. So I'm going to flip it over and work on the opposite side. Pulling tautly, nice and tight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it beyond the frame and then push in. Okay, now that I have the top and the bottom done, it's time to switch and do the sides. And the last side. Once you've glued your fabric into the well that's created by the back of the frame, your next step is going to be to cut away the excess fabric. And for that, I am going to be using a razor blade instead of scissors because the cut is going to be sharper, and my scissors are really dull. I need to invest in some new scissors, so let's do that. And I'm basically dragging the razor blade across right at the top of the frame and pulling the excess of the scarf away. Okay, so now we have a basic form of our jewelry display, which can be used for events or even just in your bedroom, propped up on your dresser, hanging on the wall. If you want to stop there, it's functional. But because I am using this for an event, I really do want to make sure that it is attention grabbing. So I am going to be adding some washi tape around the perimeter on the edge of the frame. My washi tape is sparkly, and I'm going to be using two similar colors because I don't have enough of one of them, but I'm going to make sure that I not only use the adhesive on the back of the washi tape, which would be great if this was paper, but I'm also going to use my hot glue gun to affix that washi tape to the border because, like I said, this is going to be at a public event. It's going to be in a mall. There's going to be probably lots of people touching it. So I just want to make sure that it's secure and that it doesn't fall apart and make me look bad in front of all those people. So next step is to decorate the outer edge with some washi tape. I do have enough. And again, you want to measure it out just to make sure you have enough for what you're going for. I have enough of that. And one, two. Okay. So I'm going to start by pulling the back of the washi tape off and simply adhering it with just the sticky tape. And I will come back with my hot glue gun after that. Do that. And I'm going to cut at an angle in the corner. Same thing for the bottom. Another angled cut. So it looks really cute, but again, I need to come back with my glue gun because it could just fall off of that plastic. And it doesn't have to be the whole length of the frame. I can just go in and drop it sporadically here and there. So I've completed decorating the outer edge of my jewelry display, and because I'm going to be displaying both earrings and necklaces, I've decided that I'm going to keep this one, which was already done, as my earring display. And I'm going to try something different with this one. I really want to be able to hang necklaces on this, so I mentally went through a few different options, but one that I think will work best is going to be to use my trusty staple gun. I love pulling out tools. So I'm going to take my staple gun. I'm going to hold it not too close to the edge of the frame because I don't want the staple to go in flush with the frame. I want it to jut out so that I can actually hang a necklace over the staple. So fingers crossed that's gonna work because it just popped in my head and we're going with it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stand up and get some leverage on this one. So, let's see. I think that's a good place. Ooh, what a sound. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops, that one didn't work. Oh, that one went too close. Oh, man. That's better. These are the only ones that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna take this out some. Oh, that's better. Okay. So, I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm a genius. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I have those nails, they're kind of hanging out. So now I'm going to grab a necklace or a couple necklaces and see if they'll hang on it. So these are some necklaces I made for my upcoming event. And it's a comic book themed Women's Month event. So, you know, you gotta bring one of my favorite artists, female artists, in there. And now let's see, will it work? Oh, I think it's gonna work. Okay, give me a second, I'm setting it up for you. And you can see they're hanging and it is working. Yay me. Okay, so I might need to adjust the chains, but it is working and people will be able to come and pick up a necklace and try it on. So I think that is a win. 2 homemade jewelry displays, one for necklaces, one for earrings, that cost me probably at the most like $4 maybe, because the frames were $1.99 each, and if you add in hot glue stick, a couple cents, divide the scarf, a few more, like $1. So very inexpensive homemade jewelry displays that came out really great. I'm excited to see how they work out for me tomorrow at my event. And if you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Let me show you how. Okay, and that thumbs up really helps with the page so that more people will start to see it in their feeds. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Have my floating subscribe button. I swear I'm gonna figure out how to insert one of those one day. And please share this tutorial with some friends, some crafty friends, some jewelry makers, some people that you think would appreciate it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments section. And remember, if I can do this, you can do this. Thank you guys for watching, and please check back soon for more tutorials. Bye.